Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The hadith today deals with our life in this short life. Prophet ﷺ said, be in this world like a stranger. Or, he also said, or like a transient. What's the difference between stranger and transient? A stranger person who might come to a town for the first time is a stranger. But that doesn't mean he's going to leave. He might settle down. A stranger might find a job, might find something that, that appeals to him, and he will prefer to stay in that town. This is the stranger. But a transient has no chance of staying in that because he's transient. He's going to one destination. So he passes through without even contemplating settling down in that place that he happens to be, crossing. In other words, yes, he's crossing his way. He's continuing, going on the road all the time. So the Prophet ﷺ said, be in this world like a stranger, or better yet, like a transient. What does that mean? It means that we are living in this world. Wait a minute, some people are thinking that they're never going to die. That's why they toil themselves actually in order to amass lots of wealth. And eventually, that's it. Death is going to be the end. There's no creature will ever escape death. That's what Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. Everyone is going to taste death. No two ways about it. So we're living in this world. Once a person knows that he's, temporarily, he's not staying here for long. He knows that the death is waiting for everybody. So when a person have this kind of feeling, he tries actually to stock up on good deeds, for himself, because we know all of us, our deeds are going to be weighed for us in a scale that has two sides. Actual scale in the day of resurrection. And one side will be the good deeds, and the other will be the evil deeds. So as Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says, فَمَنْ ثَقُلَتْ مَوَازِينُهُ فَهُوَ فِي عِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ. Whoever his good deeds are heavy, he shall enjoy pleasant life in the hereafter. And as to those, فَمَنْ خَفَّتْ مَوَازِينُهُ, as to those whose good deeds are light, and they will end up in hellfire. So this is the point. We're working for ourselves. وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى. Stock up for good deeds. That's the best thing. And acts of piety are the best for a man to do good deeds. Because they're going to go ahead of him. And this is the point. It's going to, in other words, what we are doing now, it's not the money that they will go there, because as you know, on the day of resurrection, we're going to be standing naked, barefooted, and uncircumcised. In other words, the way we were born. Once we keep that in our mind, no shrouds even, naked. We're going to stand naked for how long? 50,000 years. That's the day of resurrection. How long is the day of resurrection? 50,000 years. And you better believe it, the sun will be just only 1 mile above us. 1 mile above us. And now millions of miles ahead of us. But when summer comes, sometimes you just want to walk without any clothes. But anyway, this is not the point. The point is that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is so merciful. He always reminds us in the Quran that prepare yourself, get ready for that day. That day, يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ, neither sons nor wealth will avail a person. only the good deeds are there. So that's how you'll be dealing with one another now. You know, person you offended, now on the day of resurrection, you have to give him out of your stock of good deeds. And if you have so many people that you offended, you run out of good deeds. At that point, they will give you their evil deeds. Just keep that in mind. Thank you.